Okay, I think everything should be working now.
This is rather thrilling. If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit, not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Let me move you over here.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
Also, honey, if you would like to speak, you can. My Discord is muted on... My Discord is muted, so I don't think it should echo too badly.
No, it's all up to you.
Yeah. Oh, damn, it's dark in this bitch. And the neat part about this, I can still see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
Master, goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Okay.
No sense letting the
I
enemy
don't
get the
even know
upper hand.
how to ask how far are you in the story.
Not
The
hard.
fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
I guess it's easier to say how many quests have you
I've never
completed.
seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Now that is a surprise.
Part of the plot where you gotta be.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Have not made any progress on these. I've done the time quests, and then I have all these other quests that I still have to do. Right now, I'm waiting on a forgery to come up.
I made an oopsie daisy. I'm
Let my
fucking.
magic give you your weapon to the elements.
Ooh! One of my pawns just sat there and she grabbed the enemy for me. Alright. Now, hear me out. How bad do you think Kowalris pawn is about to look?
I would imagine if he actually makes a pawn, she'll be quite
Our
fuckable.
party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
You think he
Capable
can make a pretty
comrades are a boon
pawn?
indeed.
I think he'll try.
There's no great
He'll
shock to me.
try. Bitch. I just realized you're level 19 now.
Yeah, my
But-
motivation
Cannot help
is
but
still
feel
really low.
indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
Oh, I meant the you in
Each
my
trial as it
world
comes.
is 19.
I'm also 19.
How the hell, with all the shit you did, well, no, I still, oh, they are throwing shit, hello? Bitch, excuse you. I want you to know, the hobgoblin is trying to run my fucking fade right now. Sorry. I'm not gonna lie. Your pawn and springboarding me, I appreciate the teamwork.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Not bad.
Oh,
Are you muted on Discord? Let me check this out. Oh, they are attacking me in the meantime. I know. There.
Methinks we could move
Now I
this
should be
forward
able to
if we
hear
work
you just
together.
fine.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
I done deboned the Minotaur.
Okay. Yeah, you're not muted for me.
I should be streaming the game.
Oh no, you're streaming the game. I just can't hear your voice.
Oh yeah, I don't have a microphone.
It is about time we pressed on,
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
you
could-
say,
I could
Master?
hook it in, but I don't wanna.
Okay.
Simply because it would be redundant. Oh, are you done?
Don't do this. Did you body slam his fucking eye into the damn grab? Who's the summoner? Not summoner. Who's the sorcerer?
Friend spawn. Oh dear,
Okay.
I've fallen. I can't get up.
Oh, look at this level 20.
Yeah, that's the one.
Here I am, lost in a forgotten cave.
Okay, baby. She keeps fidgeting like a spinner.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Okay, darling. Would you like to get down? I can't really read you.
She's just talking shit in the distance.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Oh yeah, she made a big one.
Yeah, she's probably has to use the bathroom.
Bitch. You don't need my assistance. Does it look like I need your assistance? Yes, it
As
do.
I recall, the completion of another of our tasks is not far from here.
Alright.
Efficiency is not the
There we
only
go.
factor worthy of consideration.
There we go.
All done then?
What the fuck on?
Well said.
You,
Found an
if the
artist,
damn
great sword both.
sorcerer,
What say we bring them to Sir Klaus?
you really
Yes, I know just where to
just
find
go
this
throw a
person.
rock on.
Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't
Damn.
go away.
We're not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. We've a few options of where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. We were to make for Har Village, as I recall.
I'm
It's
about
not
to
far
become a
from here.
parallelogram.
Did you just say that?
What?
You're about to become a parallelogram. Ah,
Don't
fuck.
I always say that?
Yes. Just because that's true doesn't mean I can't comment on it.
Comment on these balls then. Ooh, I see fun. I see the infighting of a species I despise. Oh! Yeah! Good job, Pong. Are we still fighting? Oh. So we are. Holy fuck, that's a whole ass, oh. Woohoo! I'm almost done this vocation.
I got one more place to go.
I got this half-dead goblin right here.
Wait, what?
Oh, don't worry. Oh. Never mind. Oh, is that a house? Hmm? Are you an enemy? Can I kill you?
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
Okay, I did all that I can do. Now I can actually focus on the game.
Follow me.
Alright, I got both the sorcerer's weapon and the damn great sword.
Yippee.
So I can turn these things in.
I hear it going.
Oh,
That's my favorite sound to hear.
oh, I'm tired as shit. Wait.
Up
This
there.
way, if you please, Master.
I've never seen a saurian quite like you. Cut off that big scale.
So would you say fighter is one of your favorite classes?
No.
Right.
I'm much more interested in the other classes, but this just seems like a good, dependable one for me to use.
But you got
Now
my
seems a
clone.
fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
And?
If you've
The
anything
clone
edible,
can tank for
I'll
you.
gladly lessen
Yes.
your burden.
Army strong.
Yes, but counter argument. I can survive everything so long as I have the support.
I
of
know
those around me.
precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle.
Because, I can just constantly revive everyone. Hans can't revive me.
We're going this way now, I suppose.
So just as
I
well, I
will.
need to survive. But really,
Arisen
I'm just
decides
trying to
our
get the
path.
final
We have but to
location
follow.
skill. Then I can go into something else.
Oh shit. Now I'm lost. I'll go this way. Fuck it.
The world is it.
If I remember correctly, oh, hello. What's over? Where the? Going for it. We have a quest over there. I think I have some meat on hand.
Goblins approach!
Oh,
Suppose I'll handle this. Care to feel the wind on your face? Come up and I'll send you flying.
I will protect you.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
alright. So you played a bit of Dragon's Dogma to yourself. With a PC that can handle all of it. How gorgeous is this game?
God damn.
Are you... What the hell are you fighting?
Your mama.
No. Is that a... Okay, that's not a dragon.
What?
I thought for a second it was a dragon.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I hate ghosts, man. Fuck.
Huh?
Would that
I'm
such
getting
a-
harassed by ghosts.
Is that
Well, I
you
mean,
say?
we keep running.
God, wish that were me.
No, you don't.
I need to get some miasmite.
Oh. Oh, duh, it's an ogre. This is about to suck. Stop this game on. Oh, shit.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Unless I can
Yeah, you throw a dead guy. Did you pick up a deer?
Yeah, if you throw a live deer
Let us see what you're made of.
Out of all the
check it out,
things.
look.
Why is his neck like that? Oh! He's dead!
Here. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get this on.
Focus. A moment of precision is spelled.
Look at it. The beast can scarce stand. Well
Oh,
placed
yeah.
strike
Come here. Yes, right in the fucking face. Oh, oh. You're going in for round 2? Ah. Good shit. I'm about to go on a quest to find some Dragon Balls just so I can get more weight limits. Shit's starting to suck. Oh. I am impressed that you are trying to run it back at level 20.
This ain't the right dragon, but it is a dragon.
Is he dead? He's dead. Damn.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
I don't want to be that guy and just say, these enemies die too fast. Because that's when a griffin or a dragon will show up and just rock my entire world.
Oh dear.
Where the hell am I?
Me when I'm in the dementia ward. Sorry.
Oh. We're in fucking Harv.
This game could be a little bit difficult, I admit.
Oh
You got
shit.
1 HP bar down.
Oh shit. Now I can see. Yo, what if I told you I know a game and her will love so much you'll get hooked? I don't know if you can see the chat. You're over there. Okay, I can see you now, Jay. What's going on though, bro? There's gotta be a place where we can rest at. Anywhere? No? Bet. Bro. What it do, family? Bro, I'm just out here. We got such a strong PC that I can actually stream what she's doing. Well, I mean, you can see it yourself. Always wanted to do this. But my old PC could not do it. Damn! I'm really out here for no fucking reason.
I'll go and open the chest.
Shit. Well, you know, I'm glad I unlocked it anyways. Now, if I'm right, there should be a hidden teleporter. Oop! Beetle. See, I was trying to be like you and have... that checkpoint town. So boom, I got a game from bro. So like you have to look it up. It's free. Oh my goodness, dude! The damn heart's in the way. For y'all. What game is it?
I don't think I'm
Views
learning this one,
such
boys.
as this that make a journey worthwhile.
Should be a good place to take stock of our
I don't know
surroundings.
why you tried to fight the
It is
dragon.
as you say.
I wouldn't. Not yet. The damage isn't strong enough.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Where... Hey, honey, have you ever heard of a game called Where Winds Meet?
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I don't know anything about it. I just know that every platform is pushing it super hard, so I don't have much faith in it.
Hmm. I'm praying that she just let out a fart and didn't just shit on the carpet.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I gotta reload. Yes, by the way, she's been farting like a motherfucker. I've quite painfully perished for my hubris. But to be fair, if they didn't want me to fight a dragon so early on, perhaps they should have put a dragon in eyeshot distance. They anticipate I'd make better decisions, but...
Must finding these be so difficult?
Ah, fuck.
A splendid discovery.
Come on.
Ah, I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Come on, friends.
Bro, listen to me. This game is amazing. Look, my wife has no faith because a lot of platforms are pushing it. But you have my word, I'll look it up.
It's a strange indication to me.
She said it's a strange... I hope...
The last time a lot of platforms pushed something very heavily, it was an info scraping, it was an info scraping web browser with AI built in. Yeah.
You talking about Opera?
No. Although Opera is one of those, I'm not talking about Opera. It was something else. But Discord in particular pushed it quite heavily, just as Discord is pushing that game. There's supposed to be a cosmetic system as well that I think uses real money. I'm not too sure. In truth, I haven't looked into the game much beyond the concern that I have for it.
Fair. Oh! No. 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 Oh, okay, good. I didn't get hit with fall damage. That would have been ass. Oh, you can hear her. Okay, cool. Cool. See, I was worried about that.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
You are supposed to be a soldier. Why aren't you helping me? I don't need it. I'm just stating a point. Oh, hello. See, I knew there was one here. Don't know why I've never seen it before.
To doubt my words is folly, for everyone I speak is true.
was a surprise to find someone living out here, and an old man.
Okay,
at that.
we'll see, Jay.
I wonder what's so.
We both
impressive
gotta
he set
work
out to see.
in the morning
Something
tomorrow,
of an
but
enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we will
if we're
understand more in
awake,
time.
I'm down.
To doubt my words is folly, for everyone I speak is true.
Wait, what's ooh, oh, thank you, Harv. Old man Jenkins hooked me up with a fairy stone. And I'm just gonna use it. Because damn, I want my great sword. And I want it back.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
First of all, I got some shit that I need to buy. Speaking of, I'm turning to you. What type of hood?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Oh, my man said he needs to nap. Alright.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soak.
Okay, honey. So, do you know how to continue the quest line for that?
Fuck!
Oh, you blew up.
I don't want to talk about it.
It's too late. I already
Okay,
saw
what were you
it.
saying?
Did you know how to continue the quest line for that beggar?
Oh no, I haven't done that
To
yet.
the chest. I shall take a look inside.
Would you like to go do it together?
Have a look.
What? Damn,
Many thanks.
I definitely did something stupid. Let me just unlock my main class.
I wish I could figure out how to unlock mine, but I'm kind of stupid. Alright, wish me luck. Ah! Oh, yay, I made it.
What do you want to be your main class?
Ah, fuck! Wait, Warfarer?
Oh, you got
Yeah.
you got a ways to go.
Would you care
the
to
Blade
join
one
me?
then?
I'd not say no to a bit of company.
You talking about the dragoon shit?
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition.
Okay, that's closer.
You're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many
Well, I know I'm
places?
about to unlock Archer.
How I envy you. This city is all I know.
I gave an elf man a bow. And now he
I
thinks
long
we're
to
friends,
learn
but
more
we're
of the
really
outside
not. I'm
world,
just using
but-
it for clout.
Mother, she's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question her judgment all the more.
I feel like I'm back in fucking Skyrim again.
After all, if the world
I
is
hope
really
that's a
so
compliment.
perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught
Oh,
with
wait.
uncertainty,
I
subject
honestly
to
thought that
harsh
would've worked.
conditions.
I
I-
thought so as well.
I was like, yo, I swear.
It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded
Like I
from
said,
that
I'm
reality.
stupid.
But listen to me waffling on. I almost forgot. Here, I brought more of the money I owe you. I should have the remainder ready by our next meeting. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon.
Well, okay there. Now, where the hell is the discipline area?
Yeah, if you want when it comes to the beggar quest, I'll join you on that. I just have to get out of this
Good tidings,
line.
sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons?
I'm not gonna fall for it this time.
Ah, I see you have a great sword with you. A fine weapon. You may now change your vocation to warrior, if you wish. If you would prefer to register a sorcerer, you will need to... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those...
And here's the staff. take it.
Marvelous. You have
It's
acquired both
yours.
an archer staff and a greatsword.
Yes.
You may now change your vocation as desired.
Uh-oh. Did you... Oh, damn, what cave are you in?
I don't know.
What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
Brother. Is there no getting
Have you
through
come to
this
be crowned
door?
as admirable, particularly if you
Meanwhile,
are
the
eligible
fucking
for a special
2x4.
vocation? Heretofore unseen
Just a nice
opportunities with
slash.
exciting potential. Have you found
what?
any of the items we...
Honey,
Mm-hmm.
rock on.
Did you really just...
Yeah!
just purchased?
I don't know how to feel about that. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, you have so many discipline points I can throw into something.
I mean, alright, let's go in one more time. Is there anything else I can do in here?
You know what? Yeah, equip Bilutude. Intervention. Cool.
I see nothing else to do back here.
Typically stores, I guess.
Yeah, I think this area is tapped.
Mm. Damn. Oh, this is gonna be yeah. Let me work towards unlocking all the boons. And now I'm going to change to this. You're gonna give that back to me? And I'm gonna take this sword off everyone's hands.
No. Oh shit! Alright, here the fuck we go again.
It's a griffin. You'll be okay.
What, you said it was a griffin?
Not. That's not what I meant by griffin. You know what? Let me just... Oh. Oh, I knew this time would come.
Our foes will quail in the wake of your fearsome blows, Master.
I can just imagine the look of horror on our enemies' faces. almost feel sorry for them.
Yippee!
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all
I
Vernworth.
don't remember where it was going.
Don't need this, don't need that, or that. Oh, Now, why in the world do I have Ranger's tights on? But not on, but on me. Okay.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Oh, you are exhausted.
I return safe and sound.
Are we to depart at this hour? I cannot see why we should choose to stumble around in the dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Shall we get underway?
When it's so dark, I get lost. Now I wonder, is she back? Maybe. Oh, Baron gave me a gift.
We cannot break it from this side.
Perhaps.
No, no shit. I really did forget about the ghost.
Damn!
Cody attacked
Shame.
us well here.
I'm giving
We have
shame!
no protection. By magic, imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Damn, man.
But this is just embarrassing.
I know. You fucking kill me, though.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Are you in some catacomb shit? You.
I'm in some type of mine. I don't know what
That really is the mood.
What you
I
waiting
couldn't
for?
figure out how to get over, so I put a box.
Your magical aid has dissipated. Pray cast it anew.
Best we extinguish our lanterns before we take another step. Yon foe will be upon us in moments if it sees the light.
That is a great sword, yeah. It's the one I'm using.
That is thrilling. I did not know.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. How might I serve you?
Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. It isn't far. Ah, yes. Give me a moment to recall the way. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
'Twould seem we've little choice but to set out for the place.
Who's attacking the ox?
Ow!
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Right, just follow me. Good. We're here.
Wait, when did you get the life taker?
I got it in this mine.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used
Can't
to
really say
enhance
where
your
I am,
equipment.
'cause I don't know.
I can even mark them on your map.
Ooh, Minotaur!
Honestly, Minotaurs are fun to fight.
Hello, best friend. Oh shit.
Damn. I got distracted. I need to put more oil into my lantern. Where is it? There we go.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to
damn,
have
I
these
dapped-
strings for allies.
Adapt your pawn up.
Each to their own.
Oh, you dapped them up.
I didn't know I could dap your pawn up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, shit. Goblins. Huh? Oh, I was wrong.
I will protect you.
Gotta get used to swinging this shit.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we have the chance.
If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
Understood. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
The big reason why I made sure it was dark was just so I can kill more things at night and raise my discipline up.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
So just because I wanted to go to camp, now we have wolves.
Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say the spring has returned to your stepmother.
That looks good.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I can face a trek with my bed.
I shall inform you if I learn aught of worth. I take it this place is to your liking.
Oh shit, she's
Arisen.
gonna brine me.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead
Damn.
and prioritize support.
It's about to be nap time for me.
We will find
It's
much
nap time.
better rest.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
Glad to see you have the matter in hand.
Nicely done.
Plenty more where that came from.
Splendid.
Everything's dead already. Let's go over here. What the fuck? Yo.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their
Oh, hey Griffin.
Let me grant you wings.
Let my magic grant you an immense reward.
Where the hell did he?
Worthy of caution. Lord say our best.
Oh. Hello.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
That is a good call. Tune into the stream if you haven't yet.
Hard as
Oh
stone.
shit.
Tossing at our other foes.
Oh yes.
Might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Uh-oh.
Much of an adventure than what we do in Vegas.
Okay.
Let us return once we've spent time.
Let's try this shit again. And I knock him down.
We all had our moments.
Oh, I'm gonna need the harpies to piss off. Perhaps. How did I miss that?
Focus your strength, Chris.
This is harder than I thought. Well, I am using the wrong element to take him down. Yo, my clone really clipped him in the face. I fucks with it.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Come on.
Think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
What's supposed to be over here?
Goblins, master!
I suppose I'll handle this.
I will protect you.
Can't feel the wind on your face. Jump up and I'll send you flying.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Oh, there's a statue up here. Oh, I've been here before. Oh, I feel stupid as shit. Oh? What did you see?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. The Arisen has been put to speed! Arisen! Are you alright?
Me, caught unawares? I would never be so careless.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt, this triumph will spur...
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Keep on like that. You've done this soon enough.
A resounding yes.
Too fast, are you?
Bam! Okay, who's being attacked?
Battle is best avoided. You're soaked! Do did try not to catch cold.
You've got the enemy right where I need them, Aestrya. Don't let up.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
Hey, buddy boy.
Many thanks.
Well, you want my attention right now?
Let me check to make sure he ate. Alright, they
I
both
hope
cleaned
this
their
serves to
plates.
To no one's surprise.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention it.
They just been going straight heavy on food lately. That's a slime. Oh no.
I shan't let you harm me.
This person willingly let the brine take him. I can't.
I look forward to informing my
I can't save that.
Now that is a surprise.
Turn out your puppet.
Oi, hand over all
Bitch!
the coin in your purse, now.
Over here!
Excellent. I could have done no better.
Nice of you to say so.
Well said.
I'm still swinging at nothing. Oh, well.
Pray, call upon me again another time. Is there aught this pawn might do for you? Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
There we go. Found me another golden trove beetle. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. And yet again, I ask myself, where the fuck are we?
Stepping stools need not speak.
Come on, put up a fight. You wish me to return? At once, master.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Damn. I was hoping he was gonna launch me in the air again. There's the secret token I've been trying to get. I just don't want to level up another class just to get levitate, just to get it. You are in a Soren camp. Soren!
I shan't let them harm you. I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery. A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Why do I feel danger? I don't like that sound.
Too fast for you.
Oh, it's a Cyclops.
Focus. A moment of precision will spell out doom.
Oh. Oh. Are you? You see, I asked if you were even alive.
Focus your strength, Arisen.
Worn out, our foe. We'll not find a better moment. Seize the brute's arm and bring
He
it
threw
crashing
the
down.
hell out of me.
Care to assist?
That was superb.
Now back to what we were doing.
I wonder what the fuck all this is. It's like, this is blue and shit. That looks kind of important.
Oh, you see like a blue glow?
I
Yeah, you
enjoy
see this
tackling
door over
fierce
here?
foes and prefer
That
You're welcome
gate
to take whatever
covered
you
by
like from my
pillars and
pack,
shit?
Master.
Oh
Gladly see,
yeah.
but what I
That
find to good
looks
use.
a smidge important, I gotta say.
there's ought to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look.
I don't know what that is either, too.
Well, in truth, the game didn't really give me much incentive to go down here. So I wonder if
A
it's
light
just part of like
path,
set
that's
dressing or if it
wonderful.
actually means.
I'd not realised I was carrying so much.
So all I see back behind there is a rock, and some water. Doesn't really look like anything.
I'm all for
So
swapping
what's your
stories.
controversial Dragon's
Perhaps
Dogma
another
2
night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue.
One,
our
this
day.
is not a terrible game.
Huh?
The first would be, this isn't a terrible game.
Oh, give me a second, I'm sorry. Repeat that one more time, please.
This isn't a terrible game.
The sun
That's
time's
a hot
high.
take.
Yeah.
I know there
I've
are
grown
a lot
accustomed
of,
to traveling with these.
Dragon's Dogma 1 supremacists. But I didn't think that it would be controversial to like this game.
Oh my goodness. Asmongold really set a tone, along with other people just following his video model.
A few monsters to start the day off.
Huh, I didn't even know he
then.
hated it like that.
Ready to forge on?
Yeah. Oh, this is paid to win. The moment,
Okay.
and I'm like, it.
Well,
No, it's not.
No, hear me out. I
We'll never get
kind of
anywhere before we
agree.
do
Not
its
that it's
rest.
pay to win.
Tis enough to make
But
camp only when the need
Adding
arises.
any form of microtransactions in a full price game is scummy as fuck. That is not a practice we should accept or tolerate. Any type of microtransaction should not be acceptable. Now, the reason why people misinterpreted it as pay to win
This is
is because, first of all, you can buy a campsite, which, playing the game, I realize now that really doesn't mean jack shit.
That's what I'm
Where the
getting at.
fighter?
It's
Their ilk are deadly at close range.
From
We ought to proceed with caution.
that, you know, that's going to happen.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
And then also, you can buy rift crystals. With rift crystals, all you can do is the art of metamorphosis, or you can also just buy that in the shop as well.
Yeah.
But still, you gotta understand, it's a really bad look.
Here's the thing, it's a bad look if you never played the game before. I can't even count it as a microtransaction because it is purely the sake of
This ox cart is
I'm
beset by
just
a
being
sailor's
lazy
shape.
and I want
this
to
is the
play the
result.
game less.
The roads are hardly
Yeah,
safe.
but I mean,
Careful
what is a
now.
level skip of 14?
That's I was gonna get to that. That's actually worse than what this game does.
I agree. I totally agree with that. But Encounter, I'm just gonna say, either one of them is a bad practice. You know, the new expansion packs for 14 are what the cost
I will
of
protect you.
it?
Not even like if you were to pay for the game now, you know, like all the expansions are included when you do.
Yeah. No sale price. I'm paying 2-day for Final Fantasy from A Realm Reborn all the way
Dare
up
I say
to,
it? We trounced our foe.
what is it?
Dawn Trail.
Yeah.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Like, how much would I be paying?
I gotta look into that. Because 14, okay, I'll put it to you this way. There's more of a reason to use your money playing 14. Because it takes a while to
I
get to
suppose
the
there are
end
monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray
Yeah.
keep your wits about you.
than it
need to
is
go
to
back.
put.
Sorry.
You got
Okay,
all those quests. Where? Oh. Oh.
First her, now him.
Like all of the quests it takes to get as far as you can on 14. But at the cost of you not knowing how to play the class you're skipping with.
Well,
These really
no,
are
I
hidden
totally
in the
agree
most
with
unlikely
you,
places, aren't they?
but
At least
I
all
will
our
say,
efforts weren't for naught.
I can understand.
I'll
from
have to
an
remember
alt
to tell my own
perspective
master about
more
this.
That and what Dragon's Dogma has. Dragon's Dogma is almost entirely a solo player experience.
Yes.
Yeah, we have pawns, but even if you weren't connected to the internet, you would still have pawns.
Yeah.
Now, granted, those pawns wouldn't have they wouldn't get items from other players and things like that because obviously they can't.
Right.
I thought myself a stronger man. My deepest thanks. 'Tis the least I can offer after all.
It's I don't know. Like that whole tone towards the game made me annoyed because it's like yo didn't even play this shit. Everything you could buy is strictly a you have no self-control.
I mean, isn't every purchase like that?
No. I don't think so.
I mean, think about this. If I spend money on 14 for a skip, whether that be story, level, whatever, it's a lack of self-control. It's a lack of discipline. I will fucking kill them.
Oh, I hate when they do that. Hate when they do that.
Yeah, same here. Anyway, though, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Any type of skip or anything of that nature is a lack of self-control. It's a lack of discipline.
There is levels to it, in my opinion. From 14, from start to finish, that's going to take you, if you have a life, around a month. If you have that's not including all of the quests that unlocks new dungeons, new raids and stuff that is out of the way.
Oh, shit.
To get in the gear and all of that. That's going to take at least a month to do. Dragon's Dogma does not have the same amount of content.
I shan't.
Ergo, it feels like you're more of a lazy ass for buying this shit up here. It's like, hell, This is the first time you played this game, and I have not seen you sit there and be like, damn, I really wish I had rift crystals.
Well, now, here's the thing. I would really, and you can buy this, by the way. There's a couple different ways you can buy it. You can buy it with real money. You can buy it with rift crystals. I wish I had more fairy stones. I would use the fuck out of fairy stones if I had them. But the thing is, I only have like 1 or 2, and I know if I use them now, I'm going to want more of that because I lack discipline. Ooh, look at this thing tooted up like that. Anyway. I would love to get more fairy stones.
Now, fairy stones. I don't know what point in the game where I was just getting them bitches. Like this. What?
I was just going to say, another counterance. Wake stones. You can purchase wake stones using rift crystals. And you can purchase rift crystals with real money. Theoretically, if you have enough wake stones and enough time on your hands, you could kill any monster given enough time.
Not entire. It depends on what level you are, I guess.
I firmly believe that I could kill every dragon that I've encountered thus far, despite the fact that they lambast the fuck out of me in like a hit or less. I firmly believe that I could kill every single dragon if I had enough wake stones. If I could revive myself that easily, it would be a trivial fight. It would just be a matter of endurance.
I'll go and open the chest.
You think I'm wrong?
I'm sorry. I've just dealt with dragons. Them bitches just hit for no fucking reason.
Oh, totally.
With all of their heart and spirit into every fucking move they make. So I can't say in good conscience, yes. Unless you got 999 wake stones, but how much money is that going to run up?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Theoretically, you could.
Then I gotta blame the consumer, not
I'm not sure I could face a
those that put it in, because that's ridiculous. For the same reason why I blame the consumer for dumping their life savings into Genshin Impact.
But nonetheless, it's a lack of self-discipline. Inevitably, all this is
I might have
a
known we'd
lack
camp
of
here
self-discipline.
again.
It all goes back
It's
to the
becoming
same
something of a
problem,
habit of yours,
which is,
Arisen.
So long
Do
as we are
we-
safe and warm, I care not where we rest.
do we put these transactions in and completely disregard the consumer base and be as scummy as possible, or do we not put these transactions in?
Nah. Because, as you said, it's self-discipline, meaning you have full control.
Well, I'd like
to
to
just say
draw your
no.
attention to what's called sorry.
Oh, I don't know about you, Master.
I see you are going through war right now.
So, I would like to draw your attention to prohibition, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the regulation around gambling.
Right.
You know, loot boxes, shit like that. These are laws that were originally made kinda for the greater good of community because people lack self-control. It's a known fact. It's why the rich would not want people educated. Part of the reason. The other part is because the uneducated
Wolves, faster!
are just like the addicted. But
You have my protection.
lack self-control, they lack self-control.
Let my magic grant you an elemental.
Consumer, we also believe
Oh, you can... Yeah, you can definitely do both. But for this game, I can't let that one go.
well, I mean, I think it's a twofold. Capcom erroneously taxes their player base. They're as bad as EA, but people let them buy with it because they sell a competent game.
They sell better games, true.
Well, they sell a very competent game. But, you know, I draw your attention to this. Would you rather pay for
We have found a
horses,
material.
or would you rather pay for rift crystals?
Different combinations
rather
of
pay for,
materials result in different creations.
Or would you rather pay for the ability to have a piece? You know what I'm saying? Neither one of these are good. Neither one of them are good. But
Oh, is this like comparing Sims and Dragon's Dogma?
I'm comparing it to that,
Yeah.
because you can buy what is equivalent to a Sims 4 stuff pack in Rift Crystals.
I don't think Rift Crystals is best. This game is so generous with this shit. Even Wake Stones. There is a way, without you cheating, to farm Wake Stones without having to suffer at all. That's why I'm kind of sitting here like,
Shall I lead the way?
you are, I mean, in-game lazy. To not even try to look up where to find them or how easier ways to get them without having to spend money.
Yeah.
Like, now 14 a month. If you no life the game 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But that means you didn't have a job. You went to bed, you ate, you went back to the game. You shit, you went back to the game. Like you had to be focused on just that game alone. Dragon's Dogma, with the quest they give you, if you actually play the game, you're going to run into these items without you drying the mouth for them. And fairy stones, I swear there's an eternal fairy stone in this shit.
I have no idea. But you get what I'm saying, though. I think both practices are ideal.
To the
I
chest.
would personally, as a
I shall take a
consumer,
look
rather
inside.
pay for horses than pay for rift crystals, because rift crystals, it's like paying for dye. You know, paying for dye in Final Fantasy XIV is really stupid.
Oh, I used to do it.
Yeah, I've
Like
done it before.
years ago, I used to do it.
But I pay for that premium black. I was
Absolutely.
dumb shit.
Jet black.
Because, like, why is there dark purple on there? Dark purple
Right.
is so easy to get, and it's inexpensive. Now, technically, you could farm these things. They're a form of gacha, right?
Yep.
Because you can't farm a specific one or craft a specific one. You have to go through the steps to become eligible to get it in a pool of other loot items.
Must we pass this way? Surely
But
there's a
even
less
still,
perilous route.
from the very heart,
We are
it
rather
is
exposed up
much
here.
less expensive
Where
and much
ranged
more
attack?
consumer
I
effective
suppose 'tis so.
to either buy gil and get it that way off the market board, or to buy to buy it from a person using real money. Do you think I could make this jump?
No.
I
No.
think I think I. Oh.
Because there is like a okay, got one for you. Nintendo and Mario, and I ain't gonna say Donkey Kong Bonanza because that's at least a somewhat different game than the usual Donkey Kong games.
Well, I wouldn't say Bonanza is an example of any of this. They don't really have microtransactions.
Yeah, no.
Fuck,
So
I tried it. Oh wait.
oh
I
shit.
did it. Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, damn.
Anyway,
Okay.
continue.
For example, I'm gonna throw ZA in this too because people be pissing me off about that.
ZA is not a good example.
No, it's not. But that is what I'm getting at. When people getting mad about ZA, Mario and all of its I ain't count Mario Kart because which is also have almost been the exact same game.
Mario Kart had DLC in it. What's the contrast you're trying to draw?
Who to blame, the consumer or corporate?
I think it's a blend.
That I feel is a blend for sure. But when it comes to how insignificant the items you can buy with your own money is on this game, it is purely the fault of the person playing the game. To me. Hell, 14, what am I gonna get mad at? Yoshi P for making a story that spanned for over a decade and that's long? I ain't getting mad at that.
Yeah.
But if a person gets on Final Fantasy 14, which is a story-based MMORPG,
Ingredients are plentiful here
and
about.
said, I'm going to skip all of it. Now I know how to play the game to begin with. The ass. I can make a whole rant about just that by itself.
I draw you the contrast.
And I'll send you flying.
Right there, by choice.
Oh man, you should see Devil May Cry. They have microtransactions too. It makes no fucking... I guess you can buy different movesets with the item you get, but at the same time, you're still going to be ass at the game because you didn't earn it.
I'll also draw you another contrast. There is a difference to me between DLC made after a game's release as opposed to before a game's release. There is no reason that DLC should be made before a game releases. If you have the time and the budget to plan around it, then it should be base game.
Then how do you feel about ZA's DLC?
I'm not a fan of it. I bought it because I like the game enough to want to play it, but I'm not a fan of that practice.
Oh, what does
Just
this
saying,
say?
Wouldn't hurt to
Skyrim,
take a peek.
or not Skyrim, sorry, Oblivion. Now, this is what really began these practices. As much as I love Bethesda's games, this makes me incredibly sad. Oblivion really began the art of microtransactions, especially as something that happens before the game is released, with the Horse Armor DLC. I don't know how far you are in the discourse about this shit, but if you are, like, a big fan about reading in this shit, you'll know about the DLC for sure.
Arisen! Are you alright? Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Our foe stumbles. Just one more push or to get down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Sorry, but I'm finding an ogre. Well, not an ogre, a cyclops. Oh, we both thought. Oh, that's cute.
But no, so Oblivion in practice with Horse Armor, in practice with Horse Armor.
It is a foe worthy of caution.
That was
Save our
really
best.
ready to go for the DLC. They had left. So, now granted, I wonder if this like seen it again. This wasn't like a $1 DLC. This wasn't like a she's at Rick Queen. This wasn't like a $20 DLC. I'm gonna say
I cannot help but feel
I don't
indomitable.
remember offhand.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become
Bear in mind,
complacent.
I've never bought the Horse
Take
Armor
each
DLC.
trial as it comes.
Now, my dad had Game of the Year Edition Oblivion, which came with all the DLC. But nonetheless, it's a poor practice that they had already had everything ready for release, but elected to not make it part of the base game
Trade.
experience.
Allow me to open.
Yeah,
your
using the argument of you just took content out of the game and resold it to people.
pretty much. Because it was fully ready to go. This wasn't like DLC that is half-baked and they want to release it as soon as possible. No, this was purely a matter of cosmetics. The cosmetics are programmed, if I'm not mistaken, they were actually fully programmed into the game. And ready
While
to
in
go.
another world,
But you
I
had to have an
happened upon a
ESP
treasure
to
chest
unlock the
right
dialogue
close
option
by
in
here.
order to use the
Perhaps I
horse
could
armor.
show you the way.
That is a scummy practice. Now, just the same, think about Monster Hunter. I have no issue with Monster Hunter World, nor the Iceborne DLC.
Absolutely not.
And here's a couple reasons why. To my knowledge, bear in mind this is to my knowledge, it wasn't ready for release before we received it. It was DLC made after the fact of the release. To the extent that there may have been files pointing to it as a possible DLC or release, they were incomplete files. This wasn't like them locking Bulbasaur and Squirtle and Charmander just because they wanted to lock those Pokemon in DLC. Because you realize
I will protect you.
We only had Charmander.
Well, in Sword and Shield,
Tossing at our other
base
foes.
game, no DLC. Way before the DLC is released, Bulbasaur and Squirtle were in the game. They were textured, they were programmed, their evolutions were textured and programmed. They were completely ready to go. If you were to use a console and spawn them into the game, they would have been fully functional Pokemon. Did you know that?
I could already make a guess because Charmander and its line is already in the game.
Regardless, you get what I'm saying. It's a scummy practice to not then release Squirtle and Bulbasaur, but to lock them behind DLC just because. Isn't it?
It's because they're put into the DLC story. I'm 50-50 on it.
Well, that's just fine. But couldn't we have put them in the story somewhere else?
Where?
It could have been a...
Damn, he fucking tripped on his own toes. I saw that.
No, he got hit by a giant fucking boulder, and the boulder literally just went right over him and did the least damage. Oh, this is a whole-ass bandit camp.
Go off.
But, for example, rather than to get the Charmander, you could have been given a choice of which one to pick. Kalos style, or you could have been given a choice of which one to pick at the end of the game. I'm not saying that these are better options, but what I am saying is they're options that would have allowed us to have the character. It's options that would have made the character interactable or something that we could have had in the base game.
I preferred, because of how it's done, the DLC way, because I can actually have them throughout the journey and not post-game where at that point nothing really matters. And Leon giving you the Charmander when his main Pokemon is Charmander, that also fits him.
Sure.
And then, where he gets Charmander is where you get Bulbasaur and Squirtle and love him, Cupfu.
But you get what I'm saying nonetheless, right?
Right. But like I said, that gives me that 50-50 range of they put it in a way that it makes sense to me, therefore fine. But what they did with Oblivion was some bullshit.
Well, I mean, it's bullshit either
Caution
way.
is called for when crossing
Because
any
the
bridge,
Pokemon
regardless
was
of its
fully
name.
ready to go.
There is no worse place
They
to be
chose to
ambushed
lock
than
it
the
behind
middle of a
DLC.
bridge.
And sure, they give you a narrative reason to have this Pokemon. But nonetheless, they could have done something different. They could have written it into the game differently. They could have let you experience the game with one of them as your companion differently. It's very similar, for example, did you know when the Isle was announced, they also announced Crown Tundra or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't it sit just as well that they could have released both of them as one unified DLC rather than to split them in two different groups? Because you can pay for them separately.
Yeah, you can.
Come, let me grant you wings.
But ain't that kind of scummy?
That's
The enemy gained
fucking
the upper
weird.
hand. The early Griffins
That is
of the
weird.
world, as they say.
Yup. I mean, look at Scar. I ain't gonna go to Scarlet and Violet's DLC yet. But just off of the Crown Tundra and the Dojo's DLC, one you can go to at the early game, one you try it, you'll die.
As much as I'm not a fan of their corporate practices, you know, if you want media and video games
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
But still, there are different practices that can be gone on. Bitch.
We are at our best when we combine our
Could have
strength.
still supplemented the image that they wanted to give us. They could have made you picking the other Kanto starter part of the main story in Sword and Shield. It could have been a thing. Liam maybe could have brought them, mentioned the dojo, and been like, yeah, I chose Charmander. So that left Squirtle and Bulbasaur, and they've been really lonely. Do you think you'd want to travel with one of them?
So, but here's the deal. That would mean he just had two other, because he already had the first three.
You don't think that at the dojo they would have been like, oh, we need more members because that's part of their story over there. You're the champion. You were a great student. How about you take both of them and give them to the other two champions? Not champions.
Nicely
sorry.
done.
The other two. Whatever it is that.
I almost have it in my fucking head. I just need a few more seconds. Sponsors. Sponsors. Also, if you, because this is. What's up? Oh.
I can do it. It's just faster.
Here's the problem with the sponsor idea.
Yeah.
If you, it is explained in the storyline, a lot of trainers have been stopped at the
Motherfucker!
It has been stopped at the third gym leader, the fire type gym
Then
leader.
why not at the fourth gym leader? Why not just before the third gym leader? Because we're like, oh, clearly people need a little bit of help to get through this challenge. Here, choose between the water or grass type.
Because then that kind of defeats the point of actually winning all three
But they're
gyms.
sponsoring you still, and there's ample ways that you could have gotten a water or grass type before that point.
Also true.
Alright, I don't think I'm able to climb up through that way.
No.
I've tried it so many times. I'm mad. as fuck. Anyway. But, just understand, I'm not complaining about the narrative. I'm just complaining about the fact that they could have given us more than what they did. They intentionally locked certain things behind DLC unnecessarily. That's my chief complaint. It's fine for them to produce DLC, but the DLC should not have things that we could have gotten in the base game. I'll give you a good example of something that we're getting in the DLC that we don't have in the base game, which is like, for example, Darkrai. Mega Darkrai, although
I'll
the
carefully
entry exists,
conserve my
it is not
strength.
modeled.
And in
Nope.
It has not been shown to us in any capacity. There is reason for it to be DLC locked because we have evidence that is an unfinished piece of work. Now, would I like it if they had released it as part of base game? Yeah, sure, totally. But I don't think that would be necessarily realistic.
I don't know. So, because the problem I run into when I have these debates with people,
Yeah.
they say they could do something else, but the ideas either don't sound
Oh,
as-
fuck me! Alright, that's a good indication.
That was a fall from hell.
That is a good indication it's time for me to go to bed.
What pushed you?
Goblins. I was trying to throw them in the hole.
See, you keep dicking around, throwing people.
Listen, I Icarused a little too hard. I paid for it. What do you want from me?
Oh man, no. But my whole thing though,
Yeah.
like even with Rick, when he was giving me, oh, but they could do this, and the ideas he gave either wouldn't work or it wasn't as good as what we got. Because that dojo could not be a part of the base game, or you will be built to be over leveled throughout the rest of the journey every time.
I'm not saying the dojo should have been part of the base game. What I'm saying is, if they already modeled the dojo, if they already had all of the story of the dojo,
I will
all of the Pokemon
Sleep magic.
modeled and programmed, then the dojo should have been part of the base game. I'm not saying we should give us the DLC for free. What I am saying is, we have everything we want to be programmed and ready to go. Before the game is even released, then they should not DLC game the dojo.
If they didn't DLC the dojo, that game should be $20 extra.
Mega challenge if I
I'm
ever
not
saw one.
debating.
But people, and have you seen from ZA, will lose their fucking shit that a Pokemon game costs that much.
No, here's the difference. All I'm saying is, if they had it fully modeled, fully ready to go, everything already programmed, then it should have been part of the base game experience. Because it's already there.
Sunset
That's
draws
why I
near.
think Bulbasaur,
Where we do not
Squirtle,
fall prey
and
to
the
enemy
other
ambush.
many Pokemon that they had fully programmed and ready to go, that weren't even released in the DLC, they should have been released as part of the base game.
An ox cart ought to make
Now,
our
I'll
journey
give them a
easier.
pass on things
They
like
can be
legendaries
most
and mythicals,
convenient, though they only
because
travel
those
during
are
the day.
often story-focused encounters. It's just the same. I can't be upset over how they handled Meloetta or Victini in Black and White. But to be fair, you didn't have to pay for any of those.
No, but if you didn't get them then, they're gone
Yeah.
forever.
Which sucks. They should quit doing things that are time gated, especially when they don't continue the events after a certain point.
That's just so ass.
It totally is.
Alright, so... Okay guys, I'm gonna stop stream because one, y'all don't need to see anything of us up here. And two, streaming for almost 2 hours. Shit, I ain't mad at that.